He bit his brother.
Kyle just needs some time. Try to remember what you felt when you were drowning.
My concern is he's not getting any better.
Hey guys, Sam here with HorrorMom.com, and today I just watched a brand new one that just came out this month. It's on VOD, so you do have to purchase it for rent, and it's called Bloat. And I was so excited to see this movie because the people that created Unfriended and Searching did this movie. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be great because I loved Searching, and Unfriended is a guilty pleasure movie of mine. I love that movie. I've watched it so many times. And so I was like, this is gonna be great. And I was super excited. And it was a womp-womp. So I'm really sorry to say, I'm gonna tell you to save those rental dollars. I am gonna tell you what it was about and what I didn't like about it. There are a few things that were good about it. Our main character is Officer Jack Reynolds. We have his wife, Hannah, and she is with his two sons. The youngest is Kyle and the oldest is Steve. And they are actually vacationing in Tokyo at they actually rented a house, and they're staying there because they were all supposed to have a family vacation, a much needed family vacation. There is some trauma that occurs in the very beginning of this movie that affects the whole family. Unfortunately, Officer Jack Reynolds cannot come because of some bombing that has gone on in the Middle East, and he cannot take his leave. His leave gets canceled. So that's where the separation is and why he can't get to his family, and you have all of this FaceTiming. There were some cool aspects. There was one time when they were using a drone that I thought was very cool. This movie kind of gets into more of a superstitious type of an event that happens, and it affects his youngest child. So you're watching that, you're watching his wife, behave a certain way that's alarming to him. He's starting to get panicky. He's concerned for his other son. So all of that aspect leading up to it is very good, but it just wasn't enough. And for me, there just wasn't enough scares. I didn't think that the effects were very good, to be honest. They were kind of wah-wah. Yeah, I was really actually kind of disappointed in a couple times when they tried to show us something and it just wasn't good. So, I mean, no, it wasn't good. And I think that they tried to focus too much on certain aspects, like his relationship with a friend and where the friend's going. And I think we wanted to see more of what was going on with the children and the wife. I think if they would have just stuck to that part of the story and focused in on them and made that scarier, that would have been much better. So unfortunately, I'm not going to recommend this movie. I'm going to give it a 5.5. Once it becomes something that you could just stream for free, I would say go ahead and watch it if you're interested, and especially if you like movies like Unfriended or Unfriended Dark Web. Searching was a movie that I think they hit out of the ballpark. I think that movie is just fantastic on so many levels. Unfriended is a personal favorite of mine, but I don't know that everybody likes that kind of horror. And so, if you really like all that, check it out when it's free. And if you have already seen this and you decided to go ahead and rent it, let me know what you think. But, unfortunately, I don't think that this one was worth all the hype. And now that I've seen it, I'm kind of not surprised that it went straight to VOD instead of going to a theatrical release. Now, if you guys have not seen Searching, this is a really, really good movie. It's good. It's got a really good twist, the way it all comes together. This is this is just a really good, out of all the movies that are like this, where you're totally honed in and watching someone's actions, the whole time on a computer, this is the best one by far. And I love Unfriended, and I actually did like Unfriended Dark Web pretty much too. Unfriended, the first one, is better than Unfriended the Dark Web. There is another movie called Host that came out, and I like this one too. So if you haven't seen those, check those out. You could probably find those streaming somewhere for free. They are good times, and that'll give you something to see if you like this kind of format in a movie. Let me know what you guys think if you have seen this one. Again, I'm going to recommend these other ones that you could go check out. Searching, Unfriended, Unfriended Dark Web, or Host. I liked all four of these better than I liked Bloat. So start with that. And if you watch those, let me know if you liked those movies. Let me know what you guys think. I hope I saved you maybe some questioning if you're going to rent this or that. Go with that. So, all right, we'll see you guys in the next one.